Hi viewers, in this session we'll learn how to use onChange client script. So let's take an example, a real-time example which can be used as a real-time. So we are navigating to courier table. Let's navigate to couriers table. Let's open a record here. So the real-time scenario will be like in any courier company, the delivery date should be greater than the case created date. Why? Because they can't deliver in the past date. Okay. So here, if you can see, the created date is 11th, that means November 2nd, and the delivery date here mentioned is 3rd. What if the agent will select the previous date? See, it is selectable and it is updating as a previous date, which is not correct for the use case. So for this purpose, we'll write a validation for that particular date field using onChange client script. Okay, let's navigate to client scripts here using context menu. So let's create a new client script to validate that particular date field. So we'll name it as validate delivery date, whatever the action we are doing. So we are giving the same name, and the table will be courier table, and UI type is based on your requirement. If it is using in the portal, you can select portal, or else you can select all, which will be performed on desktop and the portal and mobile as well. And the type is here on change, and here you have to select that date field. Okay, so the date field is delivery date here. Delivery date. So you have to select that. Why? Because you are writing onChange based on that particular date field. So when this date is changed, this client script will be triggered and performs the action, whatever we are writing in the script. Okay. So now we need the value of this date fields to check. Whatever the value entered in this date field, we have to check it with the current date. So first we'll declare a current date variable. So for that, in client script we'll write new date. So it will gives the current date, that means the current date which was the form is storing on, and we'll need this will be the date on the form. So for that we have to write g underscore form dot get value of the date field. So whatever the value is entering in this field, that will be taken into that variable. Then we have to convert this date field into date object. So for that we are using another object as date equals to new date of delivery date, so that it will convert into a date object. Then we can compare it with the current date. Okay, then here we have to mention the condition as if the date, which means the enter the date in the date field, is less than current date, which means the today's date, then this action should be happened. What should be happened means, let's say it should alert a message stating that delivery date should be in future. Okay, then we can clear the field value of that particular date field. So for that we can write g underscore form dot clear value of date field, which is this, so that the date field value will be cleared after alerting the message. Okay, so see, we have taken a object current date, which will be the today's date, and the dynamic today's date, and delivery date value we have converted it to the date object by using this line. Then we are checking the date with the current date. If it is less than current date, then an alert should populate, delivery date should be in future, and the value of the date should be cleared. So let's save this and check how it is working. So Let's take a new form and check. Here, so this is a form. So status should be in progress to open these fields. Here we'll give some value. Then the delivery date. Here comes the client script. So when we select a date less than 6, today is 6, so less than that, the alert will be shown. Delivery date should be in future, which we have in the client script. And once we click the OK button, then the value of the date field will be cleared. So it should be always in the future. Okay, the future date will be allowed, but not the past date. Okay, so this way you can validate the date field using an onChange client script. There are some more scenarios yet to come, so we'll watch it in the upcoming videos. Thank you.